Yo, what's up? This your homie Ice Billion Berg reporting live from Live House 327, the official flagship store of the Live House brand. And right now, you logged on to Myami305.com. Shout out to that boy Matt Hoyos. I go by the name of Billion.
When I made a lot, I feel like I ain't make enough. And when it come to show, no sevens, eights enough. And I ain't really free.
Okay, you want to know what I think about Chevys and Donks. I love the fuck out of them, and unlike sports, I know everything it is to fucking know about a fucking 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and sometimes 6 if you do it right. Hard top, photo, soft top, whatever. Opera window, fucking glass house, anything. I know all about them shits. I grew up being an avid fan of fucking fanatic about Donks. The first piece of rap money I ever fucking got, I bought that 7.2 Donk when I was 18. With the rest of my advance, I bought straight clean, just trying to fucking fix my shit up, you feel me? So I always been a hard fan of Chevys and Donks and Caprices and Impalas and shit, honestly, bro. My daddy had a El Camino and shit like that. I got one of them too. But Donks is my life, bro. Like, I know if something look good or what, when you gotta switch it up, cause you know the culture will change on you. At one point, niggas wasn't fucking with spokes, but niggas started fucking with the fucking brushed aluminum shit, so niggas had to conform. One time, the niggas in Miami ain't fuck with 26s or 28s, now that's fucking standard, unless you got spokes. And I could go on and on about Chevy and shit.
Respect a nigga mind for I empty this bitch. When you make a lot of moves, you gon' get a lot of hate. But I don't need.
The dirt bike scene is amazing in Miami too, because even before the whole bike life, before we even heard the word bike life, I don't know if it came from Mika, just Philly, or just Instagram, period. But we been killing that shit, dog. I remember being 5 years old riding bikes. Like, me and my partner Zila been riding dirt bikes since we was 5 or 6 years old. He had his first dirt bike when he was 5 years old and shit. Been running through walls, riding on concrete. We used to ride from Liberty City all the way to Calle City on MLK Day. Zila was like one of the youngest niggas. Even you could ask Roscoe, Skeet, Jarvis, all them boys. Zila was like the only 9 or 10-year-old nigga riding with them on the Banshee and shit. You feel me? I had kind of like shied away from this shit because I had some badass accidents on the dirt bikes and shit. But I just started back fucking with him kind of a little bit. But I had some badass accidents on that shit. He did too, but he just kept with it and shit. So I backed away from it. But you know, the bike scene in Miami is love. And when they just got viral, like on the internet shit, when it became cool for a nigga to catwalk and film it, it went to another level. Cause you had niggas like Poncho, you had niggas like all them boys, look, Ant-Man, Jayu, all them niggas that just ride up down the fucking 27 and walk that shit all the way up and down and shit, you feel me? So yeah, that's what it is. That bike life shit crazy, man, but that's what it is. R.I.P. my boy Cornelius too. He died riding the fucking bike, and Keith, man. So I got two close big homies that died doing that shit in like the late 90s and shit. You feel me? So the bike life scene crazy, man. I fuck with it. I respect it all the way.
Look, baby, it ain't about what come out your mouth, but it's what come in it.
She know I'm a nigga on the real. Lame niggas can't imagine.
So the Martin Luther King parade is all about, from my point of view, will probably be the stunt. See, in the early 2000s, we'll go to the Martin Luther King parade deep, all on 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, Banshees, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, go-karts, go-pads, whatever we could just get our hands on and gas up and ride out, you know. And that's what kind of not birthed the bike life Miami scene, but like cultivated the Miami bike life scene, the Chevy scene and everything, because that was the time of the year to show your shit off, you feel me? So whatever the donk you fixed up for the holiday season, you make sure you right for the MLK parade. Whatever fucking snake you just bought, you wear that motherfucker around your neck. Whatever Cuban link you got, you wear that motherfucker around your neck, you feel me? And it was just a melting pot for all the different cultures for the inner city community. You know, it was a place where vendors could get loose at and sell their comforters, their t-shirts, they fucking everything there. Anything you do, the DJs will come set up and battle. You know, who got the biggest bass bands wall, who got the biggest Vega wall, who got the best stage that year, you know what I mean? Who do the best airbrushing that year. It was all just about a melting part of the culture. And I feel like it kind of fell off in the last 3, 4 years in Miami. And I want to do something this year to really amp it up, you know what I mean? Whether it may be getting my own stage or getting my own section or just promoting it more and linking with the right people, because they kind of downsized it in Liberty City, period, anyway. So the Martin Luther King Parade is very important for our community, and we need to get it back to how it was 4 or 5 years ago.
And we trying to get off, call your friends, we gon' light the sky up. Rapid fire like an automatic. When I got between them thighs, it was...
Yeah, I performed at Calle and shit. That was a different experience. That's when I started really... I always respected the Latin community in Miami, but that's when I started like praising it and just wanting to be closer to the Latin community of Miami, you know? Cause I was, you know, I'm a city kid, man. You know, I come from the Goon Band, Martin Luther King Parade and everything. But when I went to Calle, man, I just respected the whole culture, and I just wanted to learn more about it. You feel me? I damn near I still do want to learn how to speak fucking Spanish because of that. But you know, man, salute to all the Latin community, man. I respect y'all with the utmost. I love how supportive they is, from the sports scenes like we touched about to the Miami music, and it's just love filled, man. So when I went to the Calle, I just gained a whole new respect for the Latin culture.
Next drink for my dead homies. All my county, state, pen, and fed homies. I can't let you forget about them, man.
So yeah, so when I first went to Art Basel, right, I just thought it was just gonna be people just kicking it, doing graffiti and shit, smoking. And that's what it was. But it was fucking way deeper, because I started getting in touch with all different type of art. You feel me? All different type of artists, from sculptors to painters to contemporary artists to street artists to graffiti artists to all different type of artists and stuff. And it just... Art Basel, it's a blessing being from Miami, honestly, with the music and the art and everything, the club scene, everything, man. Miami is definitely a good place to be from, and we so blessed to have Art Basel in our backyard, and I just hope that it just continue to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm gonna just definitely try to implement my part and add into that scene when I get my weight up a little more, you know. But y'all could definitely be looking forward to seeing a lot of different Art Basel related events at the Live House store, because I always been into the arts, but this shit getting on another level now. You gotta step your game up, you know. So Art Basel always been dope for me.
Wide open like she got hit with a 4-pound. The place where my feelings used to live is ghost town. So hide your bitch with my clique in your town. Them live house parties, it's the new girls gone wild, where ladies getting naughty and the weed is so loud. We living life